Top of the morning to you. It's still in the 30s out here in Minnesota. A little bit breezy. It was hitting winds of 50 miles an hour up on the bridge down by the water. We're trying to get the boat in and get ready for a competitive sailing season. We like to race out on the water, race on the boat. And really, racing is one of my favorite things to do. You get out on there and sailing, you usually sail towards the wind for the first part of the race. And as you're sailing towards the wind, you can't go straight into the wind. If you go straight into the wind, your sail acts more like a flag and just starts flapping across the boat. And it's not until you go about 45 degrees off of the wind that you get enough fill on your sails to get moving. And then you go that way to one side of the course for a little while, and then you tack or turn and you go 45 degrees off of the wind on the other side of the course. That's what makes it so interesting. It's not like a running race where you're all going the same way in the same direction, because half the boats might be on one tack with the wind on one side of their boat and half on another tack on the other side of their boat. And one of the guys in Roundtable yesterday, we were talking about all the ideas he has not yet started. And in sailboat racing, the start is a huge part of the event. It's one of my favorite and most exciting parts of the event. And if you win the start, you get huge gains on your positioning and your wind. One of the things that happens as you're zigzagging towards the wind, towards the first mark in the course, is a lot of cover, where one boat's sail will cover up another boat's sail and block some of the wind from it. And whoever starts the best, if you win the start, you win the game, is one of the phrases that goes around. Well, you win the start, you do the best. And maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, we talked about the start is the hardest part. And this guy's like, I don't know what to start. I got this idea and that idea, and I don't know where to go and what to do first. And then the tactics in sailing are the key. So the start, you get that, you got it. And then the tactics, keep yourself between your competition and the next mark, so that you know you're ahead. Stay with your competition. You guys are zigzagging back and forth, but in a way, there's got to be attention to where are all the other boats going on the course. Sometimes the wind's stronger on the left and on the right. And sometimes the wind's shifting to the left or to the right. And there's all kinds of factors. Sometimes you're getting overpowered and you need to switch to smaller sails. And it's just exciting that there's so many different combinations and solutions of running a sailboat and getting it to run the fastest. So I guess that's the story for today. Win the start and win the game. And if you never start, you never gain. I don't know. That sounded cool. We're gearing up another mastermind group, launching some advertising to make that push. There are limited seats, and we would love to have you in a close-knit community of men sharing life together, coming to an annual retreat, and enjoying the company in person, not just on Zoom every week. So if that's of interest to you, hit me up at brian.chat and let's have a conversation about it. You be blessed.